Done on the first day. 72 hours remain. Hey guys, good morning, it's Name, and today Majora's Mask 3D is the game. In the last episode, we went to the town shooting gallery, the swamp shooting gallery, and to the Deku Scrub playground, not play hole. And in this episode, we are going to be taking on the very last of the, I guess, collectathon sort of things. We're going to be doing the last thing to get a piece of heart. We're going to get a piece of heart, and then we're going to actually be getting back onto the story, which I'm so excited for because we're going to be going to the north, which is one of my favorite areas in the game. I mean, there's only like 4 other areas besides Clock Town in the game, or like 4 other like main areas, but I really like the area we're going to a lot, which I keep avoiding the name of it because I don't want to spoil it. I really like the area. I mean, not that there's really an area that I dislike in this game, because I really do like all 4 areas, but I don't know, I'm just, for whatever reason, I'm really excited right now to be going off to that area, so yeah, I'm very happy about that. First things first is I'm going to go over here and I'm going to get a silver rupee, because we're going to need rupees to play the next minigame. And might as well use someone else's rupees instead of our own. So we're right over here in East Clocktown to the Honey and Darling shop. The Harley shop, yeah, the Harley motorcycle shop. Who knew that they had that in Clocktown? Well, come over here into the Honey and Darling shop, and you're gonna see a couple infatuated in love. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. Or actually, I can do the voices if you guys would like. Okay, I'm hesitating as to whether or not I want to do it. Okay, I'm gonna work out this later. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, would you like to play? Today is a Bombchu Gallery Day, isn't it, darling? I think I messed with the voices. 1 game is 10 rupees. Hit each target with a Bombchu in the time it takes us to dance through 1 song. But if you fall off the platform, you're out, right, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. Okay, so we have, actually, what is in my opinion the hardest of all the minigames is the Bombchu minigame. Basically, Bombchus, they're like bomb mice, actually. And at first, it's really easy. You just gotta aim for the arrow, put the Bombchu down at the appropriate time, and it's gonna hit the target. Easy enough. But eventually you will notice that, well, first of all, you'll notice that I have terrible aim, but you'll also notice that the platform that we're standing on is going to be moving a little bit faster. Right here, it's going to start moving faster. When that happens, it gets kind of hard to get the timing right. My advice is to, I guess, like, kind of face straight towards the outside. Like, don't try to go at any kind of weird angles, and just kind of get get a good feel for the timing of it, and like when you should put down the Bombchu. Like if you're moving a little really fast, then go ahead and put down the Bombchu a bit earlier than you normally would, and slower, you know, the opposite. So it's pretty easy to, I mean, it's not really easy, it's actually quite hard in my opinion, being that I'm about to fail at it. Another thing that I really don't like about the minigame is that it's really hard to see exactly what. Oh wow! Oh wait, no, I ran out of time. I thought I maybe had gotten it. It's really hard to see some of the upper ones because as the platform rises and falls, your vision does as well, and you can't really see the top targets. So I failed. It's already over. Wait, let me think. The voice is, it's already over, honey. For a while, it was like a dream, darling. Alright, you tried the Bombchu Gallery at Honey and Darling's shop on the first day, but you didn't get a perfect score. Oof. The owners of the shop in East Clocktown, with games that change daily, they're always lovey-dovey, even at the shop. It's hard to watch. But yeah, that actually isn't the funnest thing to watch. Okay, same dialogue. I'm going to go ahead and play it again, and I'm going to focus on the gameplay and hopefully get it this time. So, wish me luck. Okay, there you go. Not bad at all. Once I was off to a really rough start, but I got a lot better as the game went. I had a pretty good streak going on for a while. Let me think. Did you see that? Honey, he got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. Okay, and with that, we're gonna get the fishing hole pass. I like how my voice for him just kind of like changed as it went. Like originally, it definitely had something that was kind of like some sort of accent. Like when I say an accent, like something that's not like, I guess, the way I speak, like a non-American accent, and then it kind of just evolved into like a really deep voice. Anyways, that's annoying, so let's show off even more for him, darling. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna exit, we're gonna play the song of Double Time, and we're gonna come here first thing, tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. To me, like, the sunrise cinematics are so pretty in Majora's Mask, I had to show that through. Anyways, let's see if we're gonna have different dialogue today. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score yesterday? Would you like to play again? Today is basket bomb day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Okay, yeah, get a bomb, okay. Maybe though, with too much power, you fall off the platforms. Be careful, right, darling? Are you ready? Sorry, the music. Okay, to me, this is actually a lot easier. This is basically just basketball. It's not hard at all, actually. Ignore the arrows, like I just didn't do. It's really, the only thing that's kind of difficult about it is that the bombs will eventually explode. So, like, from the time you take it out to the time you throw it, that needs to be really quick. You need to throw the bomb very quickly. Because otherwise, if you wait too long to throw the bomb... Oh, that's why I told you. We've already won, honey. Oh, I'm happy, darling. Okay. Don't fall off the ledge. That's actually kind of not fun. Yeah, this minigame is a lot easier than the other one. I just wasn't focusing. I actually got it on my first try when I was practicing. Anyways, the only thing that's kind of difficult about it is that the bomb will eventually explode, so you need to throw the bomb pretty quickly after you take it out. Otherwise, you'll throw it, and your aim will be perfect, but it'll explode before it actually gets a chance to land in the basket, kind of like what just happened right there. But it's really weird, because like you can clearly not throw it in quite correctly, but it'll kind of make its way in. I'm going to focus on the gameplay right here, and not explode. Oh! Shoot. Okay, I cannot talk while I do this. I'm going to focus right here. Okay, there you go. The second I stop talking is the second I finally get it. Perfect score. I keep getting the voices all mixed up. Did you see that? Oh, did you see that? Honey, he got a perfect score. We have to share our happiness with him, honey. Okay. And we yet again get the fishing hole pass. This is very, similar to the Deku Scrub Playground. Okay. So, we're gonna come back here on the final day once again, so I'll see you guys back here in just a moment. Alright, for dawn of the final day, we're gonna come on in and play the very last minigame that Honey and Darling have for us. It is probably the easiest. It looks like we have a visitor, honey. I wonder if it's a customer, darling. Are you the one who got a perfect score 2 days in a row? Do you want to play again? Today is a target shooting day, isn't it, darling? One game is 10 rupees. Hit all the targets in the time it takes for us to dance through one song. But if you fall from this platform, you're out, isn't he, darling? Are you ready? Start the music. Okay, so with this one, we basically just shoot arrows. So we're gonna go ahead and equip our bow. And we will, actually, we don't need to equip it, I apologize. It'll automatically appear as B for us, and they'll give us unlimited arrows. We're able to go ahead and start, so you don't need to worry about equipping it yourself. And it's really easy, especially with the gyro controls. Like, they really do help with these minigames a lot. It's really not bad at all. You just kind of, I mean, as you go around, it does get a little bit difficult because you get closer and further away from the targets, but probably the easier the minigames. To me, they get progressively easier actually. Honey, he got a perfect score 3 days in a row. This is all we have left to give him, honey. And we get the piece of heart. And for once, the Bomber's Notebook does not spoil for us what it was that we were going to get. On the final day, you got a perfect score at the start at the target shooting in Honey and Darling's shop. You got a perfect score, Honey and Darling's shop 3 days in a row, and your prize was a piece of heart. I wonder, are we truly happy, darling? Maybe. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, in this version of the game, I mean, they're a lot clearer. Their models are a lot clearer, so you can kind of see more expressions, and it's a little bit more uncomfortable to watch in this version of the game than, like, the Nintendo 64 version of the game. I mean, not that either version's comfortable, but yeah, anyways, at least they're happy. You know, the world's literally falling around. Well, the moon's falling around them, and, you know, the world's ending, but hey, at least they're happy. I mean, as long as you're happy at the end of your life, I suppose that's really most of what matters. That being said, we are going to go ahead, I'm going to go and put away the last bit of rupees that I have, and then we're going to go ahead and move off to the north exit and go to the next area. So, I'll see you guys back here in just a moment on Dawn of the First Day. Dawn of the First Day. 72 hours remain. Okie dokie, so we are going to go ahead, I'm going to go and grab the Silver Rupee in East Clock Town because we're going to need some rupees coming up later, and we don't really need all the rupees I'm about to grab, but hey, it's good, like I said, it's really good practice to go ahead and grab the Silver Rupee every single time because you will end up collecting money every single time you reset the 3-day cycle, so it's a really good habit to make. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Silver Rupee, and I'll see you guys at the north exit. Alright, we're finally going to be exiting to the north. Hey, stop there, have you narrowed into the mountains? It is dangerous outside the town wall, so I cannot allow a child like you. A toothpick? My apologies, sir. It was wrong of me to treat you like a child. The mountains of Snowhead like this way. Be careful. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna be going to Snowhead. I was avoiding the name earlier because I won't spoil it, but yeah, Snowhead is the name of the area we are going to. And snow, it's ice to the north. Yeah, you can guess that, indeed. We are going to a snowy area, so very excited for this change of pace, and it's fits into the theme of the weather recently because, you know, winter's approaching, and I'm actually really excited for it because I have a really weird love-hate relationship with cold weather. I love it, but I don't know. During the summer, I obviously want it. During the winter, I hate it, but I don't know, I've come to like winter a lot more than I used to, probably because I wear more, like, winter clothes now than I used to, because in the past I would just be cold by wearing a jacket on top of a t-shirt, and that's all I would do, but nowadays I wear a lot more, like, warm stuff, I think. Anyways, we're gonna need to go ahead and get some arrows and bombs. If you have the blast mask, you don't really need bombs, but you will need some arrows, at least a single arrow. So come over here to the grass to your left and slash that. I forgot to grab that. See, arrows, please. I believe I got some somewhere in there. Yeah, I got 30 arrows, and bombs as well, so just go ahead and slash that grass. That's all you really need. You will need the bow and arrow, which, if you completed Woodfall Temple, that won't be an issue. I'm gonna ignore the Dodonga to the left because I am lazy. He can just live his life, or at least for the next 3 days until the moon crashes. That's kind of sad, I apologize. Alright, coming up here, you're gonna want to go ahead and get out your bow and arrow, and Tattle's attention will be directed to the ice pillar that's above. We're not going to try to attack the ice block, because that is not going to get us anywhere. Up here, take a look at this. I bet if you had a weapon that was strong enough, one shot from it could pierce right through this. Well, it might take 2 shots. Indeed, it actually probably will take 2 shots. I lied. We need 2 arrows. Go ahead and shoot it once. It's gonna wiggle. Shoot it twice. Twice means no ice. It'll break out the ice barrier. We're gonna be able to continue forward. And if you miss them, they're back. Ice physics. Don't worry, it's not nearly as bad as it is in Wind Waker or Majora. I think it's a Majora's Mask, or Sphere Tracks, or any of the DS or Phantom Hourglass, like the DS Zeldas. Yeah, it's not quite as annoying where you'll flop on your face, which I think that's actually really, really funny. But yeah, ice physics, they're back. So bombs probably are more convenient than the Blast Mask, but if you don't want to waste your bombs like me, you have the Blast Mask, but I'm gonna go ahead and use the bombs anyways. Actually, I'm gonna equip the bombs there. I need to have my bunny hood out, because you know how I love my bunny hood. Okay. Also, new enemy, blue Tights. Nothing really to them, just go ahead and slash them with your sword. This one decided to drop a lot of rupees for whatever reason. So gotta equip our Blast Mask. By the way, in the comment section, Airhead reminded me that you can you can hold up your shield when you use the Blast Mask, and that will prevent you from actually taking any damage. So, put up your shield, press B, no damage to us. Which it doesn't really make any sense, being that should kind of redirect the blast our way, but hey, that's completely fine. The only downside about the Blast Mask, which I'm not sure whether I've addressed this or not, is that there is a waiting period between the time when you use it and when you can use it again. So you can't just spam the Blast Mask over and over again. I mean, imagine if you could, that would be extremely overpowered, like in battle. I mean, could you imagine? Anyways, let's go ahead, take off the Blast Mask because I missed my bunny hood already. This episode's gonna be a lot of travel. There will be some dialogue, but it'll just be a lot of traveling. So I'm gonna try to hopefully reflect on the area, which it's snowy and it's very nice. What is making that noise? Oh, hello, Tight. Thank you very much. These little snowballs, you can go ahead and slash them. They're basically just kind of like grass. They'll drop rupees or the like. Unnecessary stone statue right over here. It'll tell us how many minutes or how many hours we have left. Which I kind of wish that one thing that'd be really cool that the stone statue could do is if instead of telling you that you have 66 hours remaining, it would tell you like the actual amount of time that you have left. I don't know. I think that'd be really useful. Let's go ahead and equip the blast mask, blow up this rock. Excuse me, snowball. We don't really need to because it's a blue type, but I don't know. I like to blow them all up. But I'm actually going to refrain from doing so because it does waste some time. This is why you will need the blast mask or some arrows, or some bombs. This is no good. If we could just blast these snowballs out of the way, we could get through. Well, glad you said that, Tattle, because indeed we can. Let's not shoot it. That's not going to do anything. I keep thinking that I have my blast mask equipped to X, okay? Boom! Like that, path will open. So you either need bombs or the blast mask for that. That being said, let's go ahead and put back on our bunny hood. I really, really, really like forests and snowy areas. Like, random thing to say, but my astronomy professor, I can see his computer screen all the time because he pulls it up during class, and I get to see his background, and he has this really, really nice like woods foggy picture, and it just looks really cool to me. Okay, that's not gonna work. And it reminds me I just really like forests, and I really like fog and snow. I like forests a lot, so I like just the mood of it, I guess. So glad to be here. These don't really have anything important under them, just some rupees. You don't really need to blow that up at all. However, there is a sign over here. Let's go ahead and actually pay the sign some respect. Mountain village ahead, beware of blizzards and deep snow. Goron should be able to break the snow boulders easily. Unfortunately for us, we are not a Goron. At least for now, maybe. Who knows? We've already turned into a Deku. It's possible we could turn into a Goron. But continuing forward, we will go to the mountain village. The music here is just so off-putting and eerie, and if you thought that Woodfall did it well, Snowhead does it extremely well too. I'm gonna be quiet and just let you guys take in the music and just the atmosphere. And Link's shivering. And that sound effect which I keep playing over and over again in my videos. Yeah, you get it. Come over here. We'll have a owl statue. So there you go. We'll now be able to save and teleport up to this point. Yeah, sure, we'll go ahead and save. Because backup files! You're gonna see a Goron right over here. If we try to go over here and talk to him, I don't believe we're gonna be able to. Or, oh, actually we can. Shoot. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Up here, up here! I'm sorry to bother you from such a high place, but I'm very hungry, and I've gotten stuck here. Not really anything we can do for him right now. Oh, it's so cold. I'm very hungry. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I just want to eat once more before I die up here. Something tough and hard to chew. I cannot forget that flavor. He has a frog on top of his head. That's pretty interesting. Well, sadly we can't do anything for him right now, but don't worry, we're gonna come back to him, for sure. Anyways, right over here. This is Mountain Village. Not really much of anything here, actually. There's actually just one building. Go ahead and read the sign and see what it says. Mountain Smithy, we sharpen any sword. We work hard so your sword works hard for you. That'll be really useful. We'll actually come back to that later, but for now there's not really anything we can do here. Besides just taking the awesome atmosphere and the fog and the snow. It's so cool. What a lame pun, being that one was actually intended. Alright, what about this sign? That we're not going to attack because I respect its right to live. Goron Village ahead, beware of the White Wolfos. We've run into Wolfos before, but yeah, do beware of the White Wolfos. That is a thing that we're getting ready to run into. And blue Tektites, please don't hop out of the snow and kill me. Okay, awesome. This area right here, I'm actually gonna take some time to kind of jump down and look around. You can't, if you try to come right up here on this ledge, you can't. So just kind of ignore that for now. You're not supposed to fall down. You're supposed to cross this bridge right here. But I'm gonna go ahead and chop on down. to show you guys all the weird things that there are down here. First of all, whoa, he's frozen solid. Wow, he's one ancient Goron, isn't he? Yeah. I would say so. Let's get a better look out of him, actually. Poor guy, I hope he's, you know, gonna thaw out and be okay. We can't break the ice, so there's nothing we can really do for him. You can blow up these boulders over here, which will drop rupees and the like. If you look down below, you'll actually see a treasure chest down here. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that either. Let's look around, see what else there is down here on this ice. Which, I do have to admit, I think the bunny hood makes ice physics a lot more bearable. I could be wrong, but to me, it's a lot easier dealing with ice physics with the bunny hood, but that's just me. Yeah, nothing really else, just some snowballs. We're gonna go ahead, you actually can't climb up the side right there. We're gonna have to take the ramp over here to the left, or to our right, to get back up. So, if you fall down, you're gonna have to come right back around here. But that's quite alright, because continuing forward, we're gonna run into the White Wolfos. The best way to kill them is just to go ahead and as soon as they appear, like, give them a few slashes, but they're really good at defending. And what you'll need to do is wait until they attack you, and that's how you'll get an opening. You can't just go out and attack them outright unless they're just coming up out of the ground, because they'll defend really, really well. Wait until they attack, and then you go in for the hit. Should you hit them on their backside, that will deal twice as much damage. Continuing forward, we will see a familiar face up in the sky! Tingle, I nearly missed you. Let's go ahead, shoot him on down. And be interrupted by cutscenes, night of the first day, 60 hours remain. Hello, Tingle, we need a map, because I have no idea where I'm going. What's this? Green clothes, white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my name is Tingle. I think I'm the same as you, sir, a forest fairy. Alas, although I'm the age of 35, no fairy's going to be yet. My father tells me to grow up and act my age, but why? I tell you, Tingle is the very reincarnation of a fairy. Now while I stand here waiting for a fairy of my own, I sell maps to help out my father. Lucky, you're so lucky to have a fairy. I know, we should be friends. Yes, in exchange for my map, I will sell you a map for cheap as a sign of my friendship. I will certainly buy your map for Snowhead. I think I actually already have the map for Romani Ranch. If I don't, I should go ahead and get on top of that. Anyways, you get the map of Snowhead. You can find your way around the mountains. Well, call again. Tingle, tingle, kululimpa. These are the magic words that Tingle created himself. Don't steal them. Would not dream of it, Tingle. That being said, I think we'll end off the episode right here. Next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask 3D, we will continue further into Snowhead. It's kind of weird there's like no music right here. I don't really like that. Actually, no, I'm gonna go ahead and return to the Mountain Village because I want there to be nice outro music. I'll be right back. Oh no, there's no music at nighttime either in the Mountain Village. Aw. Okay. Alright, well, I think I'll end things off here. Next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask 3D, we will dive further into this new area of Snowhead and see what there is for us to offer, or what it has for us to offer. I'm Camerati, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys back here next time. Goodbye, guys.